play against Grass type deck, we have a bad start. If only I can play May before I drop my Chespin. Search for my Eevee. Opponent play Mega Pinsir. At least we draw our Eevee. Maybe the opponent doesn't run red card. Opponent also run Leafeon. Mega Pinsir, quite scary. Can Mega Pinsir one-shot Chesnaught? Mega Pinsir cannot one-shot Chesnaught, but why the opponent run Memory Light? We draw our Chesnaught. I think I have to play May. Search for Leafeon. We draw our Leafeon, nice. I don't want to evolve my Chesnaught yet. Because of Sabrina. Opponent draw their Leafeon. I have to play Leaf Cap to my Leafeon then, so that Leafeon can survive 2 hits from opponent Leafeon. Opponent also play their own Leaf Cap, but they put Leaf Cap to Mega Pinsir. The opponent does have Sabrina. That is annoying. Hope this one is Chespin. Yep. We still have a chance. I have to play Leaf Cap to my Leafeon maybe. The opponent get a lot of value with their Copycat. Opponent Mega Pinsir is ready. Opponent doesn't have Sabrina anymore. So my Leafeon will survive Mega Pinsir, right? But I haven't scored any point. In case the opponent has second Sabrina, I still have Eevee. Maybe I need my Ogerpon too, so that I can deal 120 damage to Mega Pinsir. Next time we bring our Chesnaught to the front. Opponent probably have Cyrus, right? Opponent attack with Leafeon EX one more time. They have all the answer. This one probably Ogerpon. But Ogerpon get one shot by opponent Mega Pinsir. We really don't have another choice. I have to bring my Chesnaught to the front then. Leafeon will get taken down if the opponent Leafeon hit our Chesnaught. I still have Cyrus in my deck. Maybe Ogerpon can help us to take down opponent Leafeon EX. Oh my god, the opponent have all the answer. Well, I'm going to deal 80 damage to opponent Pokemon that hits Chesnaught. Let's play this Erika. Probably I have to search for my Cyrus. What am I doing? If Mega Pinsir hit our Chesnaught next turn, it will take 80 damage. And then we end the game with Ogerpon, deal 120 damage. We can deal 200 damage in total with our Chesnaught plus Ogerpon. Opponent take down my Chesnaught. They score 1 point here. Chesnaught deal 80 damage and then Ogerpon can take down Pinsir. Yeah, I like this combination. We have 5 energy in total. Ogerpon can deal 120 damage to take down opponent Mega Pinsir. Nice game. Okay. What an intense game. Going first. Start the game with Eevee. I need my Leafeon. Hold Chespin. Maybe we can draw our main. Opponent play different Swablu. We draw our Leafeon. Looks like we are in a good position. Play this Leaf Cap. Hold this Chespin because I don't want the opponent disrupt us with Sabrina. Force us to move Chespin to the front. We can one-shot Chingling. I think Leafeon EX deck is just too fast for Mega Altaria too. If I take down their small Pokemon one by one, then Mega Altaria also get weaker. Cannot play my Pokeball. Now we can drop our Chespin. Let's play both Chespin and Eevee. Opponent is being forced to evolve Swablu into Mega Altaria. I don't think the opponent want to burn energy again. Unless they cannot find their Mega Altaria. Opponent play Indeedee. Yep. Opponent stop burning their energy. It is time for us to store energy to our Chesnaught. If the opponent play the other Swablu that can put our Pokemon to sleep, then I still have Ogerpon to prevent that. Next turn we can attack with Chesnaught that can deal 160 damage in total if the opponent hit our Chesnaught. Opponent heal by a lot. Opponent Mega Altaria only deal 100 damage. Now Mega Altaria has full HP. Disgusting. Let's retreat our Leafeon EX and attack with Chesnaught. Opponent can play Cyrus target my Leafeon again. Maybe I did a misplay by playing Leaf Cap to this Leafeon EX. What if the opponent has Sabrina? The opponent can heal by 40 with their Indeedee. Hope the opponent cannot find their Cyrus yet. Yep, the opponent has Cyrus. If the opponent has Sabrina, then they can win this game. I should have kept Leaf Cap for my Ogerpon. I need to draw my Leafeon then. Looks like I have to store energy to my Chespin. Opponent doesn't want to trigger our Needle Lariat. If the opponent has Sabrina, we are in danger. Cannot find my Leafeon to tank Mega Altaria. Indeedee can deal massive damage too, that is insane. Will the opponent attack with Indeedee? Hope the opponent cannot find their basic Pokemon. May is too late to showing up. Hopefully the opponent doesn't have second Cyrus. Maybe I have to play around second Sabrina. If only Leafeon had shown up one turn early. Thankfully the opponent haven't found their other basic Pokemon to power up Mega Altaria and deal her 30 damage. I have Cyrus now, so Mega Altaria is within our Chesnaught range. Indeedee can deal how much damage to my Chesnaught? 150 damage. Yeah, Indeedee take 80 damage here. We can end the game by take down Indeedee too, since I already secured 1 point. Alright, let's end the game here. Opponent concede first. Nice game. Going second, play against fighting type deck. Maybe Tyrantrum. Opponent play Cleaver, so I can expect a fossil deck like Rampardos. Okay, they run an EX Pokemon. Mega Lopunny then. It is a Mega Kangaskhan deck. Wow, Tyro will destroy us for sure. Clean out our deck first. Looks like this is a perfect chance for us to showcase Chesnaught. I think Chesnaught can become a good counter for Mega Kangaskhan. The opponent run a lot of baby Pokemon probably. Ooh, is Leafeon Lifesaver? Looks like I have to prioritize our Chesnaught because I want to showcase Chesnaught while countering opponent Mega Kangaskhan. Opponent also run Rampardos. That is so scary. Rampardos weak against Grass type, right? We need May. May can help us search for Chesnaught. All I need to draw now is one Pokemon. Any Pokemon is fine. Opponent play Cleaver. Help them to search for Rampardos. We take down Cleaver. And take down Rampardos. If opponent Kangaskhan hit my Chesnaught, I can deal 160 damage to it. Since it will trigger Needle Lariat twice. Opponent also can play Mars. Opponent have Rampardos. Ogerpon get one shot by Rampardos. Believe in Chesnaught then. Come on, draw any Pokemon will be fine because I can play May with that. Chespin. Yeah, I have to play May, search for Chesnaught. Chesnaught one-shot opponent Rampardos, but unfortunately I cannot showcase Chesnaught while countering Mega Kangaskhan double attack. Opponent concede. Start the game with Ogerpon, not good. Opponent play Umbreon deck. Umbreon weak against grass type, right? Okay, we will get a lot of value. Play Leaf Cap to my Eevee. And then play Copycat. Search for our Leafeon. Fail to find my Leafeon. Hahaha. Opponent play non-EX Umbreon. They can attack with that Umbreon, prevent our Ogerpon to attack. My Ogerpon won't attack anyway. We are going to bring our Leafeon to the front. Umbreon cannot stop Leafeon. The negative effect only can be applied to basic Pokemon. Wow. My Pokeball already become dead card. And I still cannot find my Leafeon. I don't think it is okay to let Ogerpon tank more damage. Let's retreat and then bring our Leafeon to the front. Opponent have 12 cards in their deck. I don't want to put my Ogerpon HP below 80, but it is what it is. The opponent keep targeting my Ogerpon. I thought that the opponent wouldn't run Cyrus since they already play Umbreon EX with Dark Chest ability. Let's play May for now. Search for Chesnaught. Let's retreat, bring our Eevee to the front. We don't have to worry about Umbreon EX yet because this Umbreon requires 2 energy in order to retreat. And I can play our Chesnaught. We cannot one-shot opponent Umbreon too, only deal 90 damage. Oh my god, seriously? I need to draw my Leafeon then. Second Leafeon, please. Only have Erika. We draw our second Leafeon, perfect. Exactly what we want, and we have Erika. That way we can protect our Ogerpon from opponent Umbreon EX. If the opponent have another copies of Cyrus and Sabrina, then that is so brutal, right? Especially since they run Umbreon EX. All I need to do now is store 4 energy to my Chesnaught. Opponent have Umbreon EX, I have to play Erika before the opponent pull my Ogerpon to the front and take it down, get 2 points from it. Opponent play Dark Binding. We play Erika, that way Umbreon EX cannot take the Ogerpon. Only deal 80 damage. But opponent will slow us down, right? I cannot attack with Chesnaught by next turn then, since I have to store 1 energy to my Ogerpon in order to retreat. Maybe it is better to store energy to my Ogerpon, right? Instead to my Chesnaught, because Ogerpon can deal 140 damage to Umbreon EX. Well, we just want to showcase Chesnaught. I have Cyrus to target opponent Umbreon EX once it retreats. Opponent have Giant Cap anyway, so my Ogerpon won't be enough to take down Umbreon EX. Opponent need to play Dark Chest twice in order to take down my Ogerpon. Forest Breed, store energy to my Chesnaught. Opponent won't trigger my Chesnaught Needle Lariat, unfortunate. Because Umbreon EX will keep pulling our bench Pokemon. At least I can deal 100 damage to opponent Umbreon EX with my Chesnaught and end this game. Alright. Opponent know that they don't have a way to escape from my Chesnaught. So let's end the game right away. Going second, play against Grace type deck. Start the game with Chespin, not good. Play against Meowscarada, Decidueye. I think Chesnaught can become a good counter for Kangaskhan deck. I can evolve to Leafeon and start generate 1 energy. Store energy to our Leafeon EX and then play Copycat. Get extra 2 cards. Nice hand. We are going to take down Sprigatito. Meowscarada deal 130 damage, right? Opponent store energy to the wrong Pokemon probably. Oh, okay. Opponent managed to evolve their Pokemon into Floragato. Well, let's play May anyway because the opponent can play Copycat. Our Leafeon can take down Meowscarada, right? Opponent play heal. Does the opponent have Meowscarada? If so, then they have a perfect hand. Opponent doesn't have it. Okay, try for help. Draw Meowscarada, but opponent Decidueye won't be ready in time. If I'm not mistaken, Meowscarada only deal 130 damage. Good thing here is opponent Decidueye doesn't have any energy yet. Opponent play Lurantis. You have to store energy to your Decidueye. Your Meowscarada still not able to attack, bro. I also have Ogerpon. And I have Erika. Let's attack with Chesnaught, because Chesnaught only worth 1 point. If Meowscarada hit my Chesnaught, then we will deal another 80 damage take down opponent Meowscarada. Lurantis survive our Chesnaught. We still deal 80 damage to Lurantis though. They haven't stored any energy to their Decidueye. Maybe second Chespin? No? The opponent keep discarding energy, make their Pokemon not able to attack. Ogerpon here is to prevent special condition. We win this game with Chesnaught. Opponent should have bring their Decidueye to the front, I think.